welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Seth Lugo.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Okay, all set to go. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Parker Meadows. And that is downstairs. And we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Out towards right center field. Renfroe getting an angle on him. And there's one down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Singing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
One down, base is empty. Ball. Just missed. Foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And they'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Runner at second here, one gone. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Fastball for a strike. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And this one looks like trouble. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So runner at second, 2 down. Vierling now at the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Carpenter stands at second with 2 gone.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Right side, hard hit. Pasquantino takes it himself. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Tigers grab one on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here in Kansas City and on the hill, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Towards first. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. That one a little bit high. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
In the air out to center. Meadows makes a nice running catch. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. Lugo back to work. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Center field. Isbell under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Jace.
And up next for Detroit,
Young.
Jace Young. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out to short. Witt in the hole. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 34, Jace.
Singing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just did an awesome job.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jake Rogers. And that's a little bit high. And that is ball one.
No strike.
And downstairs. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1 strike.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tigers fail to make any noise. They're on top, 1-0.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Yeah, we in goal mode, never going slow mode.
Going, we in goal mode. Going.
Back here at Kauffman
Leading
Stadium,
up for the
bottom
Royals,
half of inning
the
number
catcher,
2, and now the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Now a screamer into the outfield, and it stays fair.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Perez on at first, nobody out. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside. Man at first, 1 away. And that is out of play. Not close with that one. Full count now. He goes down looking.
Batting 7.
So 2 down now, and here is M.J. Melendez. Outside low, ball 1. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Michael Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Sweeney goes 6 feet 3 inches, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. To third, Garcia throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. That's in there. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Late on that fastball.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Torres takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Pitches in there, and 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one missed.
2-2 the count.
High fly ball out to left field. Melendez. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, called strike. That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just missed. Line drive. Meadows grabs it on the run.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Jonathan India at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Swinging a foul out of play. Ground ball up the middle. Sweeney tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Garcia on third with 2 out. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Vinny Pasquantino in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That's the third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green.
A little bit low,
Nope, that's a ball.
and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And he handles it himself for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. Doubled in his first AB. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Matt Vierling digs in now. Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Keith.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Kansas City, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Salvador Perez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Meadows snags it, and there's 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Massey in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Tigers leading by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green hauls it in, 2 away.
The right fielder, number 16, Hunter.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing across here this half. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. Lugo back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Upstairs.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Sweeney batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2.
And that's too high.
There.
Gleyber Torres up next for the Tigers. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for Detroit, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Down and away for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one almost got him.
1 strike.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Stays alive. In the dirt, full count, 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. Walked and stole a base his first time. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Ball, 1 strike.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell will hit next. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Off the
Just
plate, ball
missed.
1.
And strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's even up.
Count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. A little bit low.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call
batter,
off the
number
inside
6.
corner.
So the Royals
hitter,
batting order turns
Jonathan
over. So here's the Royals
India.
DH, Jonathan India.
Everybody favors we can live it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie. get your ready dressed. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those.
That's in there. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Step off, throw to first. Isbell back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Runner takes off, hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Left fielder.
And here is Riley Green. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. That one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And the count 1-2. That's
Ball
a
2.
little bit low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Yeah, there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt Jr.
That's ripped into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball 1. The Royals down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Rogers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 2. Tap foul at the plate. That's outside.
That's out.
1-1. That's down and in.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The first baseman, number 33, Colt
Keith up now for the Tigers. That's out to center field. Isbell. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman.
And now Jace Young. That one inside. And that is ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Erce getting loose out there. Harvey getting loose as well. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Kansas City, now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And that's a little bit high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And now 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Oh, that got him. And that'll put the tying run on base to start the inning. A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Eric Scoober is done. Really solid performance out of him as he leads with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
new pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest. He has a great slider with tons of movement. No outs, runner at first. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
So up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a chopper out to short. Off balance speed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Strike one.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Royals,
and a new arm on the mound to start
number
the eighth.
60.
Lucas Erceg.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The catcher,
And now, Jake Rogers. That one hit the knees for a strike. And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's one down.
now batting, shortstop Trey Sweeney.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. That one finds the corner, and that is strike one. Erceg. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days. because he's not out there racking up Ks. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. And into second with one away. That's a double.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Meadows at the plate and takes high there. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Sweeney leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a foul ball. Back foot slider struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Inside, almost got him.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Perez pulls that one down, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
68.
bottom of the 8th. Jason Foley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading up
At the
for
plate,
Royals,
Kyle
the
Isbell.
center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets the call. And a count 2-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Chop back up the middle. Throws to first in time. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
You only live once, you gotta live it up.
India
Ball
stands
one, no
in
strike.
now, looks at that one inside. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Foley checks over to first, and he's back. Maybe a 2-ball, 5. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly to second, and he's safe.
Man, I was expecting a 5-4-3 double play off the bat, but I think he just tried to be a little too quick there, especially when you think it's a pretty routine ball to handle. It's really easy to think ahead to the transfer and the throw before you actually bring it into your glove.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. And that is out of play. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that's off the outside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Bo Brisky up and throwing. Holton getting cranked up as well. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Raging back towards the wall. Caught just shy of the wall. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, I can understand why they tried to force the issue and tie up this ball game, but wow, nicely done from the defense there to cut him down at the plate and preserve the lead. That's a big-time play.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Harvey.
Well, one-run game down the left fielder, Riley Green. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Stratton up and loosening in the pen. Schreiber also throwing. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Up and in, and the count is 3-1. In the air, left field. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, that's some recovery right there. He had a bad jump initially, but that's a really nice catch. He really had to reach out to haul that one in.
Kerry Carpenter getting ready to hit. And that misses off the outside edge. Harvey, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So up next, Matt Vierling. In there for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The first baseman, Colt Keith.
Now here is Colt Keith. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And the runners will move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Jace.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jace Young. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball. 2
Carpenter, the runner at third. Vierling at second with 2 gone. That misses. 2-2. That one down the line and foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The other way, and foul ball.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hunter Harvey done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Angel Serpa.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So runner at second, 2 down. And up next for Detroit, Jake Rogers. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Smoked on the ground a second, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Bo Brisky.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Salvi steps into the box
for
now.
the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
High fly ball out to center field. Meadows looks it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Last
Hunter
chance for the Royals. And to the plate for
Renfroe.
Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Right through there for a strike. That one a little bit high, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. 1 strike away. That one misses. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game. And the Tigers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these pitchers it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.